Sorry everybody, how's everyone doing anyway? Ame Gakita. Okay, Ame Gakita desu. So sorry everybody, that actually was supposed to be streaming earlier, like I think around 2 hours 30 minutes earlier. I was watching some anime. I was so hooked on it. So sorry guys. I have to watch it. So if anyone who know me very well, I did talk about one YouTube channel called Muse Asia, and I was watching some anime, so I was like, hey, I remember this manga. I decided to watch it, and it was so hooked to the point that I forgot the timing. So yeah, I totally forgot about it. So the things that I'll be doing for today will be basically just a stimulated universe. Because I need to do this. But as well as I'm gonna spend a little bit of resting, so maybe just do 2 or 3 rounds. Just gonna let it do 2 or 3 rounds and just gonna use this, change this to Ho-Ho. Topa. I've been using Topa to do the fighting, but this maybe I should change it to Kefa kana. Just for the sake of curing it fast. But anyway, I was watching some anime and I totally forgot about the timing. Yeah, I mean, like, I have to watch a little bit of anime to do a little bit of distressing, because the thing is, right, basically what happened is that my younger sister decided to step on a stupid landmine within my family, and due to that I got into the crossfire that got me into trouble. And for my younger sister is that she is living with her husband, so she's like technically safe from my parents nagging, but I'm not. So yeah, I mean, like, while I was watching some anime to distress myself, what I would say is that in a way is that I was kind of like going along the line of just keeping quiet and not trying to stream as soon as possible. I was like kind of waiting for my family to fully sleep into the deep sleep, and when I do a live stream, at least they won't be getting disturbed in a way. So I mean, technically that was my intention. It's just that my younger sister just sometimes don't understand when not to overstep the boundary along the line, and she always tend to end up doing it anyway. So yeah, I always kind of like mad at my younger sister due to the situation where she don't ever think properly and end up doing a lot of situation. Hello there, how's your day? Right now I'm just playing Honkai Star Rail at the moment myself. I'm gonna spend a little bit of the stamina, and then I'll be doing the stimulated universe. After in which I will be resting. I mean, I'll be sleeping anyway. Just gonna make sure that at the very least this one get to kill very fast, I guess. I think, maybe. I don't know. Oh. Ooh, nice damage. I guess one more round should be more than enough. Oh my. Need to lock this up. This got the best stat ever though. The only thing I mean, like, this is one of the best stat. Even if all of them go to speed or effect hit rate, it is still a good one, especially for follow-up attack. So if it go to crit rate, crit damage, good. Even if it doesn't, still good. Because that's how the game works for some reason. Oh no. Second round. Oh god, she got targeted. Or not. Ow. And she managed to heal herself. Just in time to be smacked. Ooh, nice damage. I might want to keep. Oh, this can be keep. I might want to keep the around a little bit for the next day because energy recharge tend to be slow at times. So one over there. I will be doing stimulated universe anyway, so I will do that now. Consume also like might as well just create some of it. 何か使おうかなこれ。10? Got it. Cream all. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Where is Blood Swarm? I was wondering where was Blood Swarm. So yeah, I just need to go to. Are you sure more like before Blood Swarm? Is there new banner yet? Still not yet. Oh well, I'm not even sure whether I'll be able to get the next character though. But then again, considering that my luck in MiHoYo games never work according to plan, so I guess I don't want to hold too much hope. Yeah, I feel like if I hold too much hope, I'll be like having the worst luck ever though. Alright, just commit to, create to, confirm, get out, use. Alright. Platform fully built. So she should be doing assisting in doing a lot of damage, I guess. Alright, let's do stimulated universe. I was supposed to do that. Teleport. Before that, salvage because I can't have too much. Quick select 4-star and below. Done. Sidebar. Alright, let's do this. I'm just gonna do stimulated universe the faster way possible. So I'll be doing world 8 with this and nihility. So kind of like just breeze through very fast though. Let me listen to the music while I'm playing it because I love hearing the voice line. And let's go. Apparently they say there is a reward for not breaking anything though. I'm just wondering. I think I'll go for this one. Can I get nihility? Oh yes, thank you. Best one of all. I guess this round I don't want to break anything. Let's go with. I shall not use. Oh, I feel like this might be a better option. Don't hit anything. Don't hit any single thing. Alright, break again. Almost broke it. Damn it. Alright. Combat. I want to break this one instead. And most if I need to use their technique, I can still. I can still technically use it to make it work. Annihilator. More DOTA damage would be a better option. Alright. Let's recover. Let the whole damage rip. How much will everything go through though? 8,000 damage, not a lot for a burst. Am I building her wrongly? I feel like I've been building her wrong. I'm pretty sure I built her as intended. Well, her damage is not as much as I anticipated. Am I doing it wrongly? Like, I don't know. I have to testing out. Don't take that. Don't even get any new character. Just stick to the 4 character I have at the moment. I will get that one. Nice. I will get this one. Oh god. I need to be much front. I don't want to break anything with Kefab. It'll be bad if it does break though, due to the AoE being very huge. The AoE is pretty big though. I have no idea how the hell he died. A chance of follow-up attack. I guess only that would be the best one. Okay, it's still under intact. Recover because I can't hit an enemy with that. No. You must. Nope, not going to do anything about that. Remembering 4 cycle, just gonna let it auto battle. And time for the huge damage. 74k. Wow, instant death. Oh, wow! There's a lot of damage that I didn't realize that it actually do on that moment. Oh, that's scary. If it can do that much damage, it is a scary thought though. I mean the number of buff it can do in one shot. And I would prefer if we can take it out as soon as possible. Like the base damage is not a lot. You see like 8,000, 7,000, not a lot of damage. But then how the hell did the Arcana able to do that much insane of oh my god. So I did not build her wrongly then. I thought I built her wrongly. It's crazy, you know, the number of damage that it can just go. I'm sure they're very, very short. I initially kind of like suspecting like, did I build her wrongly? Right? I guess it was really in the sense of using the right having Kerfa go first before her. Oh god. One, two. Since I can't use anything, would be. Oh my goodness! What is up with the damage? Hello, Kellen-san. Hello there. How's your day? Right now, I'm just playing Honkai Star Real at the moment. I was supposed to be streaming like 2 hours ago, but then again, along the line, I kind of like forgot about I need to stream though. Just about to sleep and done with Monhan. Can we play Monhan next time together? But then again, what have you guys been farming in Monhan though? Let's just say that I'm actually technically sleepy too. I was watching anime, alright. I mean, like, I'm having the same treatment. But okay, basically, my younger sister stepped on a stupid landmine that triggered my mom and my dad, and I got into the crossfire. So in order to like make sure that I couldn't have you guys hear what they were talking about in the background, I have to start the stream a bit later, and while we're waiting for them to sleep, I was watching anime. I was watching anime, so it so in a way, let's just say that it's just basically not something bad, not something good. It's just that my sister just sometimes doesn't think properly before she like sometimes she doesn't think properly when she says stuff though. At least that's how I feel. But yeah, I was playing Monster Hunter this afternoon a little bit. Actually, more like, what are you guys farming in Monster Hunter though? I'm kind of curious though. Let's go for this 3 of them. I guess I will have to go for Edinson. What have you guys been farming though in Monster Hunter? Yep. I mean, like you Thunder. 何それ? No, you say you're playing Monster Hunter, right? Unless I'm wrong to say. So yeah, in Monster Hunter, what have you guys been farming though? Just went through optional. Dude, I swear I asked you guys to help me. I swear I asked you guys to help me then. I need help with... I need help with even low rank though. I need help with low rank. No, what I need help is the transportation. If you guys actually, I mean, like, I don't mind helping though. If you guys need that, because it will technically help me at the same time in a way. I also do need to clear the optional. I haven't activated all of the optional though, that's the thing. I have not activated any most of the optional ones, so I might have to end up doing it anyway. Yep. The 8, Wyvern 8, Herbivore 8, and then the lump of meat. That one, okay. But then again, sometimes the monster will get to you, which is gonna be a problem. And also, if you do it twice, right? Apparently, they said that for the transportation, if you do it twice, it will be worse. So you have to have 2 people doing it at the same time to make it easier. Utical. Can we get another person to, like, 3 people to do it at the same time? not just one more. They always say the more the merrier, but I will message you when I need to. Actually, more like, what is the armor set that you are wearing right now though? I'm still trying to fight Fatalist, and I've been so frustrated about fighting Fatalist. You'll be starting work on 1st of March. So you already I'm gonna assume that you're gonna a pay job. Or the Garon. I feel like you might have to help you farm for some others though. Yeah, basically I mean, like, if I'm like when I'm being honest, right, it's just like basically the same thing as what my mom been saying though. Like, technically they want us to, they want me and my sister to have a proper job. My sister, basically, in a nutshell, if I think it's very obvious that my sister stepped on a stupid landmine and it triggered my mom because she's okay. In a nutshell, right, my sister is doing project, but she won't see the money until when, like, my sister project won't see the money until when the owner pay for it, and that is when she start to see the money though. I mean, like, for architect, normally you have to work on so many ends, and then you have to do the construction, all these things, then you get to see the so-called Like that is when you only start to seeing the money. So my sister is having that situation where she's not seeing any money and she's very like commission based in a way, yes. But the house design commission in a way. Yeah, the thing is, right, because of my sister, and I mean like she even have a freaking car and she still have to like pay for the car, so she's kind of like facing money issue and she had been thinking about money. But the thing is, right, her behavior is something similar to my, like it's similar to my dad in a way where when you talk about money to them, they will think like they will be like get paranoid, all these things, they'll get stressed along the line. And due to that, right, it is basically showing, and her husband, which I mean like her husband is already trying his best to help her. And I mean like I was like, dude, you got a freaking good husband helping you whenever they can, and you're still thinking about all this money issue. Mioli-san, hello there. I haven't seen you for quite a long while though. 久しぶりですよね。Right now I'm playing Honkai Star Rail at the moment. Just doing the stimulated universe for today though. Yeah, I mean like the only thing when I say I'm doing along the line of, if I mean like along the line that I'm just doing streaming, and I mean like I'm doing a lot of stupid things from now onwards because I was planning quite a few things, but I have been planning quite a lot of stuff, and I do need to get, I mean like it's either I be a streamer or I start doing work. I don't want to do work, so I shall make sure that I have to do a lot of streaming. I got a lot of stuff I need to reconsider. So I do or so I not do. But then again, I am thinking on the line that I might have to go back to streaming long hours again though. Or I might have to upload a lot of videos where I talk about random talk every single time. I've not do that for quite a long. Like I have been just still thinking along the line. Alright, I'm still thinking. If I can do it, do it. Yeah. Every time I want to stream like late night, right? The only one that is stopping me is basically my dad. Because he'll be basically force me to wake up early in the morning, so I won't have enough sleep if when that happened though. Basically everything can be done if only, like my dad want me to be successful, and I told him that every time like, dude, let me sleep when I need sleep, and he'll be like, okay, you can sleep. But then the freaking 7 a.m. wake me up just to buy Toto for him. You guys have no idea how pissed off I am every single time. Wake up at 7 freaking a.m. just to help him buy lottery. I'm like, dude, lottery never, the house lottery nearby haven't even opened yet, and you whip me out at freaking 7. Yeah, which is the reason why, if you guys notice that sometimes if I say I just woke up, right? Like sometimes when I say I just woke up, basically that's what happened though. Like I have to mess up my timing in so many bad way that I'm trying my best not to make it worse though. Like it can actually affect my mood for doing random chat though. Like I feel like today random chat when I upload today, right? Like my mind is not working as intended. That's how I feel though. How many hours lately? Uh uh hours per day. $5, not 5 minutes. It's not that bad. Minimum, maximum. I mean, like, it's very obvious for the past few days that my voice may sound may sound a little bit tired, right? I mean, wasn't it obvious that my voice had been sounding a little bit tired? Like, I'm very tired. The thing is, right, doing research for random chat, where I have to watch a lot of video, where I have to search online, all these things, right? In order to upload those videos with the right information in hand, right? Not easy. You enter when I end stream. Yeah, I will say that my mind was really shutting down last night though. But then again, during the 2 hours of, I think it was 2 hours of stream, right? I'm pretty sure I talked non-stop, even for 2 hours. The archive, even if you go and watch the archive for 2 hours, right? Once I start talking, it's basically non-stop of talking though. At least that's. I'm pretty sure I did talk quite so much to the point that I actually amazed that I was. Yeah, you can just play on the background. I did show quite a few things, but if you are like listening just in the background, I think it should be fine though. You play to wake up. Wouldn't you fall asleep instead? I feel like my ability to make people sleep is a thing though. Really? Yeah, I mean, like, I call myself a boring old man is because I thought that whenever I, like, the reason for that is that I thought that people will fall asleep just from listening to me though. I thought like lecture until sleep. They show. Like, people will say that the way I do stuff will be like, I won't be surprised if they fall asleep in my live stream without. Yeah, the thing is, right, it's just basically I'm a professor giving a lecture to everyone in my live stream. And I don't have, and I'm not even a professor. I mean, like, it's not wrong. It's just that, when it comes to night chat, I feel like I won't be able to like give too much of a like, in my opinion, I would say that I don't think I got the ability to talk for like 5 hours anymore. Like, I need a topic, a random topic that get me hooked on. Just like earlier when I was watching the anime, in case anyone are wondering, I was actually watching Pikachu. the isekai little birdie. So I was watching that, and so I was watching that, the the little birdie. So it was kind of like kind of like a whole new mess in a way, but it was kind of like funny in a way. So I was actually watching that along the line. Not pick up. Let me confirm the anime. But one of the website I do go to, right, is Muse Asia, MUSE Asia. That is one of the YouTube one that. Oh, is it owned by a salaryman? Yes, that's the one. And the salaryman became OP. Can't remember the title for. If you go to the Muse one, right, they showing for free. I actually like that kind of. It's interesting in a way though. It's messed up. In a way. It's messed up in a way, but it's kind of funny in so many ways though. Dungeon Meshi. I also watched. I really watched that manga like long ago to the point I know what happened already. So when they showed the anime, I was like, the Dungeon Meshi is another one I wanted to recommend too. It's just that for the Dungeon Meshi is already messed up in so many ways, which I would say is very stupid. I would just say it's very, very stupid. But if you guys actually watch the manga version, it's even more messed up though. Because they actually, the manga version, okay, the thing is, right, the manga version is actually more darker than you guys might think. If you actually read the up to the manga later chapter, you in the back of your mind you'll be like, oh damn, that's way darker. And I can assure you guys, it is very, very dark though. I don't want to spoil since I know very well that Kathleen-san, you do not like spoilers, so I shall not spoil it too much for you. The one thing I can say is it is very, very dark to the point that it is yabai. It's very yabai, and when you like learn the way they claim is like once you learn the truth of the dungeon, made in abyssal mitai, not that bad. That one is basically child abuse in many ways. This one is when you learn the truth, you in the manga they kind of like slowly hint towards the truth, and when you learn the truth and they kind of like throw it at your face, right, you'll be like, oh my gosh. So I can't say that it's not monster abuse. It's the history of the dungeon that I find it very offensive. It's not offensive, it's more towards like, it's what the heck. The history of the dungeon is the one that I would say is what the heck. So basically, I would give you a hint. The origin of the dungeon was that it was originally a kingdom. If you want to play Monhan, even Saturday, Sunday also can. Let me think. A lot of Rod-san. Actually, more like, so I call you. Oh yeah, I forgot. I should be calling you Rona. Anna-san. How's your day? Is your voice alright? Under sales might take up weekend car. It's okay. Yeah, if you're not, if don't overwork on your voice. I knew you might end up getting sick again. Considering that you've been doing quite a lot of karaoke lately. Were you that excited, Lily? Young Lily. Alright. Monster Hunter. I think tomorrow I can play for a short while then. Kalisa, we'll just do the transportation quest. Have to grind. Why do we have to grind streaming though? And also, for Kalin-san, if you guys need help on farming for armor, we'll go for the armor build though, because I'm really freaking at technically near to end game build already. That's how I can say. Know the timing. It'll be mostly likely to be in the afternoon timing, around 2-3. But another, how the hell do you? How the hell you can grind streaming though? That's the first time I ever hear though. Nothing to do other than to stream. Don't you always watch live stream like your favorite Holo Star? I thought you would be watching like all your boys. You watch? Alright. Alright, don't need to get too mad. They don't stream when you stream, but when you stream, they stream. Actually, I'll be laughing if that's the case though. If they stream when you stream, I'll be like, what the heck? What is up with the timing? Naruto na? If that's the case, right? I was thinking along the line of like one day. I was thinking on like on Saturday play Project Diva, because last week I was supposed to be playing Project Diva. Maybe I should play Project Diva on Saturday then. Because I kind of like put it to be confirmed, because I wasn't sure whether I really want to. Nah, it's alright though. If you guys watch my archive, it does help though. It still count towards the watch hours, so it is still a good thing for me. So I don't think you need to worry about that though. But then again, right, because Project Diva got quite a lot of song, I'm not sure which of the song do you guys prefer for me to practice on though. The one that I've been practicing quite often more than not will be those that are on my all-time favorite. Electric Angel will be one of them. I'm not sure, so I really start practicing more on the disappearance of Hatsune Miku though. That is like the bane of everyone to make, like it's like the hardest one. Like if you can get it, you'll be crowded one of the all-time greatest. The disappearance of Hatsune Miku, I feel like that I want to practice on that. At least that's how I feel. But then again, hard to know when my skill as a player is like very questionable in so many ends though. All right. Consume. Consume. All right. Got all that out of the way. Not even 1 hour, and I already completed it. Yep, I might consider have to going. I was thinking along the line of like going for a job as well. Just to along the line of getting some money to get myself a gaming computer along the line though. At least that's what I feel though. And I mean like not having a job. I mean like if I get modelized on YouTube is a different story, but like at the moment I'm not even sure whether do I have a clear vision on what I'm supposed to be doing. Like my mom gave me a 1-year deadline. Mind you guys, when she said 1-year deadline, it's not even like entirely 1 year in short though. So unless I get modelized on YouTube, it's a whole new different story though. And right now I can only say sadly that I don't have enough of that. I was going to do something stupid to the point of trying to gain more subscriber along the line. Like it's still something that I'm still thinking on. The only sad thing I can't do is that I've been unable to do long hour of stream lately though. I know some people will be saying like as a streamer you should be streaming at least minimally 3 hours to 5 hours. 1 hour of live stream for me is like, you guys can hear my voice. Don't I sound like tired? What's the requirement for modelization on YouTube? There is the streamer modelization, which is requirement of like you need to get super chat or along the line you have to get at least 3,000 watch hour and 500 subscribers. At the moment, I'm reaching almost 400 subscribers, but I only got 1,000 watch hours, so that's one problem. Second thing is there is also another requirement in order to earn money from advertisement. You need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hour. In a way, the watch hour is the bane though. Like I personally I feel like the watch hour is still the bane to me. Because the thing is right, 3,000 watch hour, I mean like 2,000 still manageable. 2,000 watch hour would still be manageable, but 3,000, yeah, it basically mean that I have to have everyone stay in my live stream when I stream for like everyone have to stay in my live stream for the longest that I have to live stream, and then they have to chat. Doing short is even worse though. You need at least like 10 million views. Short doesn't count towards the hours. Short will be count as views, and you need to have 10 or 1 million or 10 million views. So the thing is right, I tried that in the past, it didn't work out well, so I will still do it next time because I'm due for one more thing for it. It's just that the editing is take out so much time that I kind of like, I don't have the effort to do it anymore though. Live stream do count, video do count as long as it hit for the total watch hour. The watch hour does count. Then after that, I have to apply to them and chat with it like, does this count? And if they say yes, then I'll be like, oh, let's do it along the line, you know. So yeah, the thing is, right, there are some people who go beyond of the line of creating like what telling people like creating so-called fake live stream where they put up clickbait title, play a video on loop for hours, and there will be a lot of people watching it. Like people who watch it and stay, they will keep on watching it again and again and again, and basically it will be count towards the watch hour, and for some reason it became a thing though. So to me, I do not want to go that route. I want to build on like a proper channel of having people watching my live stream for the sake of watching though. At least that's how I feel. Because personally, I want to at least build out on a proper live stream. I'm not sure whether I will be able to reach it within the timeline that I was given though. The only thing I'm just not very sure about it, but Kampalimash, I guess. I can only say Kampalimash now. I mean, like, this is very hard to know. I mean, like, in a way, it's very hard to know the situation. I can only like kind of like go with what I can do. Resolution to get modernization. Oh, that is basically my goal though. 2 goal for 2024: lose my watermelon belly, as well as getting modernization on YouTube. The only thing I kind of finding weird is that my hand is getting firmer and firmer, but my belly fat, which I always call it watermelon belly, is still there. Trying to touch grass. Dude, do I look like a person who don't step out of my house? I can assure you that I've been going out a lot lately though. When my dad can call me out at freaking 7 a.m. when I slept at 4 or 5 a.m. and I have to go to the supermarket or go to the wet market to buy stuff. Yeah, you can just imagine how much tiredness I am showing right now. And let alone touching grass. I was stepping on grass earlier while walking to the wet market to eat dinner with my mom. People touch grass. I step on it. I feel like the meme will be like, you touch grass, I step on them. We are not the same. Now to roll on the grass. I feel like there is someone that I know who probably will do that. There is someone I feel like I know who probably might end up doing it. Like she used to already love to roll on the floor already. So I won't be surprised if she decided to roll on the ground for the sake of it though. I mean, like knowing her, there is a possibility of someone rolling on the freaking floor for the sake of it. But then again, I kind of wonder about it though. Like rolling on the floor is one thing, but rolling on the floor. But imagine if on the glass, right, there's like bird shit or dog shit. Because in Singapore, there is, as much as there's nice people, there is also irresponsible pet owner. So you might end up finding dog shit on the glass for apparently no reason. You remember when you were SG 10k step daily was easy, have to walk everywhere. I mean, I feel like I'm not doing enough ring for exercise though. I've been doing squat only though. I've been doing. Alright, I will just say along the line. This coming Sunday, I am going to do something stupid for that night. I am going to do something stupid on Sunday night. And I will make sure that I will do it as fast as possible. So I say it. So I share it now. That's the thing. It's something like endurance, but at the same time, it's more towards the point of, will I be alright after the whole stream? Will my leg be alright? That's the only concern I have though. Honestly, you're not far from it when you put it that way. But it's not a 八字. It's not technically a 八字. You basically combine the first one and the second one in a way. Well, I mean, like last time I did was I did manage to do a 10 hours Ring Fit live stream. And I burned 9,999 calories on that day. I lost 1 kg the next day. And I never touched Ring Fit for next 6 months. It's not I never touched for 6 months. I do use it occasionally to do a little bit of light exercise early in the morning. It's more towards the point of, it's more towards the point of just doing the quick exercise and then just off it. Because I do go to the gym now. I do go to the gym, so I was like, hey, since I'm going to the gym, I'm sure I don't need, like, there is no requirement for me to do too much in a way, you know what I mean? And you guys have to understand, imagine like I'm doing like leg press, basically something like reverse, like lying down legs, squatting in a way. So you have to imagine like me doing leg press, if I'm doing like 20-30 kg, yeah, that is considered light exercise. But just earlier today I did 60 kg. That's around 130 pounds. That's heavier than you. Oh, young lady, you are very, very light. But the thing is, right, leg is tend to be the having the most muscle in of our body because it have to hold our weight though. It has to hold our weight, so in a way, if my leg unable to do so, I'll be questioning how am I, how is my leg holding on? Light and tall. I want to make sure that I lose a lot more weight though. I mean, like at 178 myself, I prefer to keep myself slim instead of being too like having a watermelon belly walking around. People will keep calling me, how many months old? People will be asking me how many months old, and I'll be like, damn you. Dude! Just you wait, young lady. Just you wait. But then again, it's kind of, how to say this, hard to know the situation in so many ways. Let me add in this to be much better. I prefer to stand. But then I wouldn't like able to sit down after like walking for so many hours walking around. I guess that would be a good thing. The only thing is, right, in the past when I was younger, I love going to Orchard Road, like going around Orchard Road or Bugis Street along the line, because basically the best thing about going around, oh, Mr. San, hello there, how's your day? Right now just playing Honkai Star Rail and chatting along the line. The only thing I would say is that when I go like Orchard Road or Bugis Street, like I love like walking from the start of Orchard Road all the way to end the day at Bugis Street, just walk all the way. And the thing is, right, walking along the line, it just feel like so much better in so many ways, because you at least get to exercise, as well as that you kind of like get to see a lot of things that you may have missed out along the line. See something that there is anything like, is there any something new or something bad or whatsoever along the line. So you looking around will be a good thing to say. But then again, along the line, that I actually find it like, oh, that it just walking like too much, a little bit too bad for the leg, I guess. I mean, like, imagine you have to walk for the whole damn day. Obviously, when you go back home, you'll be like, you want to sit down in the train, relax your leg, rest out a bit, and then, I mean, like, some people will say along the line, hey, you can rest out at home. But when you go back home, you want to live stream, obviously you can sit on the chair, but then if your leg start becoming jelly, yeah, not a good thing to have, I guess. You are good? Okay, good to know. But as I get older, right, I wouldn't deny the part that sometimes wanting to sit down on a train after a long day, yeah, it is something good to know though. You do enough walking by commuting to uni. How skinny are you, young lady? I'm not really worried about how skinny you are though. Because if you are too skinny to the point that we can see your bone, my dad will say along the line, young lady, you need to eat some more. I feel like that would be the moment where, you know, like the most ASEAN people, like when you are too skinny, they will say along the line, hiya, why you so skinny? You need to eat some more. Yeah, hell, I mean, like the reason why I got watermelon belly, because I wanted to control myself in a way, but the thing is, right, after coming back to Singapore and I see so many delicious food, even though most of the thing I cook at home. But the thing is, right, a lot of things I can't haven't eat for a long while. It's like, oh my, I want to eat this, I want to eat that. Oh, subalashi, like so many things. But yep, the one thing I'll have to lose definitely would be my watermelon belly. At least that's my intention for this year. Oh yeah, talking about thank you for the rose. Yeah, they removed the points, which is an interesting part in reality though. I wonder why they make it that no longer can people use points though. You cannot make it. Doze off. Go and sleep, young lady. Have a good night rest. 26th cycle. Yeah, you know what? In reality, there is 3 catch-up tickets. Because of Anna-san, I'm a little bit jealous. So I'm going to see myself pulling for this one. Let me try one more time. That was the floor panel. Okay, it made me look very weird though. Oops. It made me look very weird. I got shocked to the point that I dropped my phone. It made me look weird though, doesn't it? Why are they short? This is a really good question. It made me look younger. Even though I'm an old man, I prefer long pants nowadays, okay guys? When I was, I mean, try changing hair. Dude, that's my Iron King, this hair I've been using ever since the start as a live streamer. Ever since I create this avatar, I have been stick to this hairstyle like who know how long when really. So it's like nearing 3 years, I guess. Time for an image change. I guess I might have to do a little bit of image change for my YouTube avatar as well then. But definitely not purple. It made me look, now that I think about it, right? It freaking made me look like an evil meatball that is trying to beat someone but end up doing the most stupid thing ever. Is my villain art? Oh hell no! I didn't think it's that soon yet. I don't think it's that soon to be considered is my evil art at the moment. At least that's what I think. The thing is, right? Okay. If people say why do I think purple is evil, it's more towards that I don't think purple is evil. Oh my god. Oh my god, Jinyu, lucky she survived. Alright, the reason why I say purple will be considered evil is more towards a lot of the older animation, anime as well as cartoon. A lot of them often more than not put out purple as evil though. I mean, like look at Joker from Batman. Joker is iconic because of a green, for the green hair, white face skin, right? But if you look at what he wear for for the suit code, right, is purple. Joker wearing purple for his suit. Then there's also a lot of other character, like when they wear purple or they have a hint of purple on it, they are mostly known as the bad guy. I mean, like even the Power Ranger, when they show the first evil the first evil moment, it's like it's also purple. Look at Power Ranger. I mean, look at Power Ranger. The first movie, Power Ranger the movie, when they show the what was the evil green guy? The evil guy, the evil goon, the evil goose. The goose is also purple. So a lot of the situation is like they always have the in older generation they would just put purple is equal evil. So it got hinted into that people would just think that, oh, purple mean evil. But the thing is, right, purple mean evil? To some people, maybe yes, because if you look at Five Nights at Freddy, look at William Afton, the purple guy. It's not the green guy, it's not the blue guy, it's not the orange guy, it's not the whatever color guy. People always refer the purple guy. And we know that the purple guy is evil. Thanos, yep. Thanos also evil. He's also freaking purple. So the thing is, right, a lot of comics, all this thing. Was it? Cinderella stepmom was purple? The one thing I do know that is also purple, right? Do you guys know the Sleeping Beauty, the evil witch? The evil fairy witch? Oh, her hair. I might have to check it out later on. You guys know the evil witch in Sleeping Beauty, right? The evil queen. Yep, they are all purple though. I mean, like Disney also go along the line that purple is evil. Which is the reason why a lot of people go along the line that purple is evil, even though it's not 100% true though. It's just that people have the conception that, oh, purple mean evil, but is it really? The only question we have to ask, is it really? I mean, like, to some people, maybe yes, maybe no, maybe, I don't know. The one thing I do know is that the conception of evil, the evil color is purple, have been like in the mind of many people though. In my, I not say everyone, it's like most people would think, oh, purple is evil. Trusty Cat in at least in Wonderland evil. I mean, like, it's in between good and bad. It's kind of like the tweener. In between. Disney brand. Hey, I mean, like, Disney is well known for brainwashing us with many good ending, you know. Like, they always say that because anyone who watched the true fairy tale, right, the Little Mermaid, the Cinderella, all this thing, right, a lot of them had good ending and a lot of them got bad endings. But Disney kind of brainwashed that all of them got good endings. And I was, as you know, like I always say that, like, one of the reason why I say curiosity killed the cat and I'm a freaking cat, reason is being that I found out the original source. I read the original story and I was like, I shouldn't have stayed innocent. I could have stayed innocent. They are dark, yes. They are indeed very, very dark though. It's so dark that I don't recommend people to watch it though. At least that's what I feel. It's just damn bad. At least in my like in how I feel about it. That's what it is though. Some people may like it, some people may not like it. It I guess in a way it depends from people to people. I mean, like in a way, I would say it's definitely different from depend from people to people, but to me, definitely not very good. Not something I'm proud to watch though, or read. No happily ever after. The happily ever after is someone with the mindset wanting people to say, "Hey, all these things have a good ending," and then you trust them blindly. The moment you start trusting them blindly, that is when you lost. But then again, right? It's because of Disney, right? That I always like good endings. I won't deny. It's because of Disney that I really love a good ending. But then again, it's really something that I am not fond, because the thing is, right, it's because of that, right, whenever I read a lot of dark manga before they became anime, right, I always have the idea that which dark manga will become so popular that it will become a pop culture in its own sense. So initially when I first read, let's say like Goblin Slayer or Attack of Titan, like they are so damn dark that they will be one will become a pop culture, another one I say along the line that you have the more controversy of the episode one. It got I got it so damn right that I was like wondering, like, maybe I should do a blog along the line, because in the past before I became a live streamer, okay guys, I was a blogger, okay. I was an anime blogger, and where I talk. It's more like not just anime. I'm more an anime, manga, and games blogger. So I've been blogging for a lot of my. When I say I'm writer, because like before I start writing on English novel or Japanese novel in the past, I, in order to kind of like give myself some experience, I do a lot of blogging. So often more than not in my blog, I will go on the like, hey, there is this manga, how I feel about it, is more what is the story about. Like the reason why random chat is like in like similar to that sense is because at that time I got a few thousand views per day, not a lot, just a few thousand views per day, because people in the old past, right, there's not a lot of people who share anime or manga blog at the in that era. So when you kind of like watch out of nowhere, you see someone introducing a lot of mangas or anime to watch with link to them, and in the topic for me, I'll be talking along the line that, hey, what is the thing you need to look out for, or thing that is that people might want to have an understanding along the line. So for me, it's like I've been doing a lot of those kind of a lot of stuff to like who know how long when. And dude, and I mean, like, it was initially supposed to be put up as something along the line of creating a website, and and kind of like became a business, a blogging business. One of my friends wanted to make it big, but go through a very very observed way of building it up. One of my years in as a blogger, I was technically told to do along the line of creating false information, which I was very against about, because I don't like false information. But then again, he managed to let me a role in interviewing, like going to Alpha for free, as well as going in interviewing a lot of the artists or people at that time, so I managed to do so. But it did not go according to plan for some part because the way he put it was very very bad. Like the way he forced me to do it is very very bad. Like it didn't, like it just seems weird because he wanted to make it like how do I say it? He wanted to be a big business and want us to praise the whole damn event, even though there is a few critic about it. Like he said, don't put any critic about it. It doesn't sit right with me because sometimes when there is critic that you want to talk about, you want to talk about the critic though. So he doesn't want the critic to be a thing, which I find it like, why wouldn't you want to have a critic when it's supposed to, like, it's best to have it in the first place? So the event, like the whole event didn't sit well with me, and it just be like the website just went dead when he didn't renew it. He didn't renew the website, and like, and someone got the domain for it. So I kind of like lost the IP to my own website. I kind of like just basically lost the IP. And because I lost the IP, we just kind of like just move on. And I didn't, after that situation, I did not do another blogging ever since, like who know how long when though. I just kind of stopped blogging as a whole and just concentrate on just writing like novel. Then after that situation happened, I went to Japan, stayed in Japan for 6 years, and this is where I am. But then again, right, in a way, in social media wise, right, like before there is YouTube, blogging was really one of the biggest thing you can find in the old generation though. At least that's what I feel. But it's just that nowadays people don't even watch don't even read blogging because it's like you have to, it's like basically reading a new article, and not a lot of people love to read article though. At least that's how I feel. At least people will consider like watching animation or video along the line. So I feel like maybe I should start posting some of the manga or anime that I've been watching lately. At the very least, I feel like it will be at least bring a little bit of new passion to random chat for me though. At least that's how I think. But yeah, a lot of the manga that have dark endings, right, or dark stuff, again, like I mentioned on the line, it is very weird that a lot of people like it though. I mean, like even if we consider Demon Slayer, right? Demon Slayer is technically in a sense a little bit of dark manga because of the HSR, like a lot of characters die in a sense. So I'm actually very surprised it became another, like a lot of people just love it though. Death Note is also another one. Can I safely say that Death Note is also another one, but basically the ending is also as bad as the story. I mean, like a lot of people die for it though. But then again, like the moment of me reading, the only thing I would definitely say, right, in case you guys are wondering, is that if I do read manga or watch anime, it will be just basically me reading or watching it non-stop, and it can last even long. But there's a lot of light novel that I kind of like forgo because like there's game I want to play, there's manga I want to read, there's anime I want to watch, and there's stuff that I have to research. So yeah, I personally feel like there is a lot of things that I feel like I need to end up checking out though. I doubt I can get up to 20 cycle for this round. Oh, I was wondering why Alkente is not using his burst. He wasn't when the national anthem rang. I don't have any cycle to. Also, by the way, Anna-san, you're not going to do your own stream tonight? Or you already kind of like technically done, but right now you're just going to sleep later on? That hurt a lot. Hmm. One more time. Dude, how many times do he have to freaking do that to my Red Swarm, for goodness sake? Oh god. Dude, the imprisonment using it on the element is a good thing. You just need daily 50 and resting. Oh, okay, okay. If that's the case, oh my god, no, that is not good. Red Swarm, please freaking get up. So I'm gonna assume that you'll be resting for at least a few days. Can I? I feel like every time I've been streaming like for so many days, right? It's only like when I took one day off just not to stream, and I end up doing even longer, the longest hour of stream myself though. I guess I can't really tell people to rest out every time when I'm streaming on a daily basis. Almost like my attendance for 1050 plus days is like basically 99%. I'm as guilty as anyone would, I guess. Oh my god, I couldn't kill that. I don't. I personally feel like I'm as guilty as anyone would, I guess, though. Because personally to me, right, it will technically be a different story if I'm not like kind of like give myself a break once in a while. But as for right now, it's more towards that I've been streaming almost on a daily basis to the point that I'm actually questioning myself, what the hell am I even streaming for anymore? There's quite a lot of chests here that I have not even do. Oh yeah, I need to go here. But I really wonder, so I really kind of give myself a rest. I mean, like technically, I'm not streaming. Like the reason why I kind of like didn't give myself a full rest is that, in a way, like live stream, I kind of like give myself like every like stream for a minimum of 1 hour, maximum more here that will be along the line of like 3 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours along the line, yeah, around that period. But it's just that I have to keep my top 1 daily bash. I was not expecting it to be reaching that high though. I wasn't expecting it to be reaching that high. I wouldn't lie. Like initially, I thought it'll be like someone else would be would be doing way more than mine. I kind of guess like when everyone got shot, like who is the hell the blue head guy who is able to get the top spot of dailies, still have the lowest amount of followers. Oh yeah, guys, I had no idea. I mean, like even on YouTube, having 380 plus subscribers is already quite a feast, you know. For a VTuber, a small VTuber that I mean for of 3 years. I mean, like technically, if people who's live streaming for 3 years and still not getting too much viewers, hey, I mean like, I'm not sure can that be considered a skill in a way. I mean like I really got someone writing a comment in one of my random chats saying that they got a easier time understanding Hajime from Holo Live than mine. So in a way that is considered a talent. I actually say like, oh yes, I am very grateful for able to talk in language that people can't understand me. Which I guess I have to give credit to you guys, to all the viewers, who managed to stay so damn long and still able to understand what I'm saying, what is coming out of my mouth. It'll be kind of funny if I say along the line that, hey, I don't even understand what I'm saying. It'll be like a very questionable. It'll be very questionable in so many ways though. Oh my. Oh, Vincent, hello there. How's your day? When I'm just playing Honkai Star at the moment. I wonder if I should really go to that part of the story though. Like, part of me say don't activate it, but part of me also need to do it. Konnichiwa. But don't need to worry. I do speak English. I feel like a lot of people have a misconception of me being a Japanese. I may have lived in Japan for 6 years in the past, but no longer am I a Just because I speak Japanese doesn't mean that I can speak in Japanese as well as anyone think. I feel like I don't speak Japanese as well as I used to be though. At least that's what I feel. I'm gonna have to, which is the reason why I've been watching anime, okay guys? It's just basically when I watch anime, it's just one way for me to ensure that, hey, at least I still managed to get my Japanese up a little bit. But then again, will I speak like those people in the Japanese? I don't have an Ikemen voice. For an old man like me, people will be saying along the line of that, hey, you maybe you have an old man deep voice. Does this sound deep to you guys? Does an old man able to speak like this to you guys? Oh hell, there is an old man that you are watching right now who is able to speak in such a voice to the point that I'm actually amazed at how the hell am I still speaking like at this tune as a streamer for an old man like me. It's obvious. No, the thing is, right, in Singapore, along the line of people will be saying along the line of that, hey, you're an old man. The thing is, right, I got called that I look young when I was in Japan. I got called that my voice sound young when I was in Japan. So the thing is, right, when people say that my voice sound like 20 plus, and I'm like, when I tell them the real age, they'll be like, what? I'm an old man, you know? It's just that no people would actually think about it. But the only thing I would say, I'm actually very, very surprised that this old man like me able to speak to the point. And no people can understand me if I speak in this voice. It's just that it doesn't seem very Singaporean of me, wouldn't you agree? Really? But I wonder if you get mistaken as your mom due to your voice, it just proves to the whole world that you are your mom, daughter. Wouldn't you agree, young Lily? Okay, I'm just being a fake British right at the moment. I feel like if I try to speak like Britain, people won't be able to understand what the hell I'm saying anymore. At this point of time, it'll be a very questionable accent of mine. But then again, right now it's very late, so I don't want to speak too loud. But I wonder. I mean, like, the funny thing is, right? Do you guys remember there was one time an photo app where you put photo of yourself into the image, and the AI will indicate like how old do you look. Because the thing is, right, my mom. Because the thing is, right, my sister and my mom one time took a photo and it was shared on the app. The app actually basically go along the line of like indicating that both of them are sister. My sister get to look older while my mom get to look younger. And there was even one time when I put up my image, I get mistaken as an old man. I got mistaken as old man. That when I add a paper on my nose, below my nose, and I'm in between the nose and the mouth area, a piece of paper only. The AI indicate that I'm 56 years old. I'm like, oh, this old man definitely have white beard. Look very, very old indeed. Damn, I'm actually yawning quite a lot though. I know it's already 2 a.m. Well, I kind of want to do. Okay. Go rest. I do want to rest, but I feel like for me, I'm only like streaming for 1 hour and 40 minutes. It's like not very long. It doesn't seem like very long, right? In a way. Replicate. Someone you're close with. But then again, right? I have not been getting a proper rest lately though. I feel like it's either I play Hatsune Miku on this Saturday, or I make it just me sleeping though. Pong Pong, Dunhan, March 7, let's see what else. Himiko. Myself in a different gender. Myself in a different gender. Oh god, if this were, I'll be laughing. What? They actually freaking use the female version. So if you are using a female in Honkai Star Rail, I guess you get to use the male version. Oh yeah, Anna-san, can I ask you one more thing? Are you up to date to the in regards to the Niji Sanji drama lately? Kind of. Have you seen the hit list? The black list, block list, hit list, whatever list. I actually thought about this in my random chat today, which I can't address the situation. Yeah, the thing is, right, the damage had been done. The damage had been done. The thing is, right, it do not look good for Niji Sanji in 3 ways though. Number one, because Niji Sanji did not call it out. Like Niji Sanji never called it out. They kind of like keep quiet on it. So there will be people going along the line of saying that, hey, Niji Sanji is not acting on it, mean that they approve of it. People will think that way. And even if Niji Sanji replies saying that they don't accept this kind of behavior from their fan base, then in a way their fan base will be like, hey, you are backstabbing us because we are supporting you along the line. So it also does not look good for them. As well as that, even if they choose to like kind of like address it but not attack anyone, it will still end up having to point the thing out that they are aware of this, and it is not looking good for them though. So even if they add or don't add, the list that got released just made the company even worse though. Actually more like, the only thing I would say, right, it does not look good on the company, because the thing is, right, if anything, let's say for example, if they add or don't add, people will understand that there is such a thing that is happening within this community, and people may end up saying that even if it doesn't look good on the Niji Sanji company, it will also not look good on the community who defending Niji Sanji at the moment though. Because the thing is, right, imagine, right, if one person go along the line of saying that, hey, we are creating the hit list because a lot of Niji Sanji defender agree that this list should be up to indicate that who we should be blocked. So people will have the misconception about Niji Sanji fan base where, oh, all of them are going around trying to block people or attack people or harass people. Yeah, people will still find fault. You're not wrong. Which is the reason why, right, it does not look good on the company. It also does not look good on the community as well though. The funny thing is, right, I don't know who have the misconception that just because a lawyer sent in a letter, they assume that it will be a court case though. Because the thing is, right, the reason why Selen asked a lawyer to send in the complaint, right, is no, the thing that they no, it's not just because they freak out. People, I believe is they have the misconception that just because a lawyer sent in a information in, they think that, oh, hey, maybe it's something along the line of, maybe there will be a court case. It's a lawyer letter. But the thing is, right, the document that was sent, right, by the lawyer of the land is just a complaint and a request to be released. Meaning to say that the lawyer is not actually there as a lawyer. The lawyer is acting like a representative of Selen Tatsuki. Lawyer can do that. Representing someone. So it does not mean that when the lawyer appears, it has to be a court case. I feel like everyone just point. Yeah, it's just like what you say is not wrong. It's just a document to indicate there's a mistreatment and a suffering along the line. But the thing is, right, the company thought that it was a court case, which is the reason why they freaked out though. I feel like they have the misconception that oh my, 1, 2, 3, 4. How much do I have? Let's just buy it anyway. Lulu-san, hello there, how's your day? Well, guys, right now I'm just playing Honkai Story at the moment. Yep, the thing is, right, the lawyer of Selen Tatsuki is just basically there to act as a in between Tokibird or Selen Tatsuki with Nijisanji. It's just that some people have the misconception saying, oh hey, she's trying to put up a court case. She's trying to charge Nijisanji for the mistreatment she had been going through on the line. And in a way, I would say that's the most stupidest misconception that they have. I don't think it's the right call on Nijisanji to do this kind of thing in the first place. They just, but then again, this is Nijisanji that we are talking about though. There's also probably lost in mistranslation. Yes, I do agree on that. But talking about mistranslation, right? I know people say along the line that they kind of created the notice at the last minute. I feel like based on the notice set in by Nijisanji, right? I do not think the letter was. I don't think the notice was created within 2 hours though. Yeah, it's ironic that their EN manager don't speak English. Interestingly, EM manager don't speak English. Mind you guys, so I tell you guys this. One of my job agency in Japan sent me a email last month, telling me that there is a VTuber agency that is scouting me to join them. Because they need a person who can speak both Japanese and English, as well as the person who can do a little bit of programming and is able to know a little bit of sales and stuff. And I was like, which company? When I saw the title of the company, the first thing I just say, nope. the agency like, hey, it's a big company, you know. I'm like, nope. They are trying to hire people, you know. Nope. I think you guys can guess which company I'm talking about though. I know Sin-san on YouTube did ask me like, what will I do if Niji Sanji offer me a job? And I instant reply, I won't even accept it. But ironically, I was offered a job in Niji Sanji. And I just replied, nope. I just like long before the situation with Tokibird, right? It happened before Tokibird termination, and they asked me, do I want? And I just say, nope. No, the thing is, right? I instant replying, nope. It was before Selen Tatsuki situation though. It was actually before Selen Tatsuki situation, and I just replied no because I've been yeah, the thing is, right, quite in the past when it started out, right, a lot of Japanese people thought that, oh, maybe they can trust Niji Sanji. But the thing is, right, in Japan right now, in Japan right now, right, a lot of Japanese people are slowly getting aware of Niji Sanji's situation though. A few crit here and yeah, but then again, right, a lot of Japanese people are slowly getting aware of Niji Sanji's situation, which the reason why, in a funny way, a lot of investors in Japan, Japanese investor, they are going along the line of giving up on Niji Sanji stock. It's not just for some adding on. It's not just for. It's not just for some putting up JP sub to the video, but it's also Japanese people who can speak English or English speaker who is able to speak Japanese putting out. Like there are people talking about the Niji Sanji situation though. Why didn't Riku speak in Yeah, the thing is, right, do you want to know why the Japanese people start being aware of this situation? Initially, a lot of Japanese people thought that like the termination letter in the Japanese one, they actually paint Selen Tatsuki as the bully. Whereas the English version of the statement indicate that Selen had indicated there was a bully. It is very, very different. And when the situation got worse on the western side, a lot of Japanese people was like, why is Gaikai Ninki so mad? Nande nokotte iru no? Like a lot of people was wondering like why is the western side so angry? Like a lot of Japanese, even one of my Japanese friends, they asked me like, was it really bad? And I just replied, it is very, very bad though. So he know about the situation with Niji Sanji. It's just that he go and ask around some of his friends. They was thinking that, hey, isn't Selen Tatsuki the bully? So when they knew that there was a bully in Niji Sanji, a lot of people turned hate already. And what make it even more worse is that a lot of people now realize that there was a bully that is still in Niji Sanji at the moment. They do have the it's just that to the point they do not know who is the bully at the moment. And there is more and more people pointing that a specific two main culprit at the moment. I know some people will be saying along the line that isn't that a little bit too narrow down. I can assure you guys it is 2% at the moment that I can point out as the king and the queen of Nijisanji at the moment. I still have to remind you guys that I'm not a rat. There is still other people who is as cutie as possible. It's just that there is a king and there is a queen. Technically a queen to be accepted. It's just that sometimes when you have to add that guy in, yeah, in a sense he is technically the king though. You see people hating on Toki for not controlling her fan. No, the thing is, right, the JP side did not understand what happened until when people start talking about it, and when people start understanding what actually happened, that is when people, the Japanese people start turning on Nijisanji as well. There are still people who defending Nijisanji, which is the reason why I will not address too much on them, because technically those people are already over the obsession of Nijisanji, where basically anything that or anyone bashing on Nijisanji, they will just say those people don't deserve Nijisanji. So actually very in time to know what will happen on the concert for Nijisanji in Singapore though. I mean, the controversy for that is like either a lot of people go and enjoy it, or people just putting up troll sign indicate as such though. Niji put their rival under the bus when Toki didn't say anything. No, the thing is, right, the JP side indicate that Selen Tatsuki was the bully. Basically, they painting that Toki is the bully at the time. The EN stated a different story, which the reason why when people start understand, like when the Japanese people who don't understand English, when they realize the issue, right, and they are just mad though. Because the reason why a lot of Japanese people are mad is that they felt cheated by Nijisanji. The statement put out was, they realized that it was a false statement, which is the reason why they also were mad. But within the company, right, the Japanese side, they still prefer to keep it quiet at the moment. Kyo PL followed Toki right after he graduated. The thing is, right, Anasan, Kyo Kaneko, based on evidence on 4chan, is as cutie as you anyone would think so. You know Delph 39, right? So basically what happened is that Kyo Kaneko, before he graduated, offered to help Nijisanji to do the smear campaign by asking his influencer friends to do some sort of smearing campaign. Delph IQ 39. So Delph 39, right? A lot of people point out that she is the best friend of Kyo Kaneko. Before, like a lot of people say along the line, I actually said it out in my video that I say it's a possibility that someone shared the information to her to do the sort of smear campaign on Toki Bird. I did not know who was it, but her being the best friend of Kyo Kaneko, even long before he became known as Kyo Kaneko, I was thinking I did speculate that maybe he was the one who asked Delph 39 to do those, and that he's also part of the so-called bully himself. So when a lot of people say that he graduated, right, if the evidence stated that he really did ask Delph 39 to do the smearing campaign, right, Kyo Kaneko, even after graduated out of Niji Sanji, he is as guilty as you guys might think though. Because he asking people to harass Tokibird even though he graduated. That's just a freaking bad thing to do though. And personally, I would prefer him to stay in Niji Sanji if that's the case, you know. The bully clique already formed after Eric debuted. No, the thing is, right, the bully wasn't like formed after the situation. If you think about it, right, the reason why I've been calling out Niji Sanji in the past is that they didn't have a proper man. They at the, like long ago, before the EN, before the Indonesia, before the Korean, the Indian branch was when I found out that how bad the management system was at that time though. So basically, Niji Sanji intended to step into Indian branch at the time, but you know what make it even stupider? They debuted Indian people or Indian VTuber where they have to do English live stream, not not the Indian live stream. And because they also don't have a lot of Indian fans at the time, so it's technically they are not called Indian VTuber but called EN VTuber. Which is the reason why they got changed to EN at the time. And they even got one of the talents working as a manager after she graduated though. And because of that situation, it was... I feel like I don't want to follow this. Now the thing is, right, Niji Sanji have been trying along the line of trying to up against Holo Live, Holo Star for who know how long when though. Like their obsession with a lot trying to pull up a lot of live was due to trying not just one up Holo Live. It just basically, like I mentioned along the line, that Riku, the CEO of Anytala, have a inferior complex against Yago, the CEO of Covered Corps. It's not just that though. They didn't do a proper marketing research though. Yeah, okay, never mind. That's the thing. They didn't do proper research. There is reason for that though. As well as not a lot of people have the ability to buy a, like, people don't have the ability to watch or whatsoever. And even if they do, right, they never really like advertise it to the point of trying to cater for Indian fan. That's the thing. Which the reason why Bollywood is a huge thing is because of their, like, India only got that entertainment though. Well, the thing is, right, if you look at some part of India, right, not everyone in that part of India own a phone or television or a computer to watch VTuber or anything online though. They don't have such luxury. The only thing is only those who got the money to do so. Yep. So, there is a lot of Indian dialect, all these things. So the thing is, right, trying to cater to India in a way doesn't sit well. And at the time, they only like hire 3 or 4 VTuber fan in a way. So it just end up not being a good. It's just being a very bad marketing in for them because they didn't do proper research though. I would just say they didn't do a proper research, and it ended up being bad for them. But again, like I mentioned, it's because it's very bad on them. So the situation end up just ridiculous. At least that's how I feel. Research and R&D and PR are to blame. The thing is, they will be blamed if they exist. They will be blamed if they exist. They won't get blamed when they never even exist in the first place, though. Which the reason why I've been pointing out that point is that they didn't have a proper PR or what, as well as they don't really have a proper PR. They don't have a they don't have a proper research or marketing idea. And mind you guys, the CEO himself is technically a colleague dropout in a way though. I mean, like compared to Yago, who is caring about his own talents, and a lot of time when we hear about some of the talents from Hololive, Holostar, they wanted to graduate. Some end up graduating, but most of them end up not quitting because they say Yago care about them and they decided to stay. Yeah, which the reason why Hololive getting bigger and better is because that show how much difference between Yago and Riku though. It's yeah, Yago is really a good example of a good CEO who should at which a lot of CEOs should follow though. At least that's how I feel. I personally feel like CEOs should many CEO. I'm not saying like every one of them if they are very busy, but at least using Yago as the baseline would be much better like for everyone else though. At least that's how I feel. I mean, like he's stepping way beyond his job scope just to ensure that everyone can success. It just kind of like prove to show that how good he is as a CEO though. Well, the situation with Kyokoko is really not as intended. Um, I mean, like Kyokoko technically won't actually. I mean, like whoops, it can be still considered Kyokoko if the situation with China wasn't as bad as we thought at the time though. It's just that yeah, the China situation at the time is really bad for whole I mean like if we actually considered why Niji Sanji kind of like hired so fast and why Hololive kind of like didn't want to hire so fast is that the situation with Hololive is that they they have been kind of like betrayed by the China Hololive at the time in a way. So it's like they kind of like want to be very careful with their own selection of talents. You're not wrong. It is not wrong. It's just that I'm actually very surprised. Those that made the loudest noise on China, right, at the time, it's just basically those can be considered as haters. That's the thing. Um, I got three sources from three different China people. Um, One source told me along the line that those that are making noise at the time are people who hate Japanese just because they are hating Japanese. So it is a thing at the time, which I find the most ridiculous reason because they hate Japanese. So they end up giving like the situation with that, right? Is a so-called Japanese tech company. So they want to keep their social credit score up. Yeah, sadly, that's how it is though. 残念ながら But then again, right, some of the people just wanted to see the world burn. It's not just only the credit though. It's just the credit score is just one of the reasons for them to start attacking any not just Inji Sanji but any other thing. And Niji Sanji will kind of like say, hey, you create this kind of trouble, you should maybe get someone to out of the company to appease them. But the thing is, right, if Yago decided at that time, right, that hey, I would risk losing a branch, then losing my talents, that just proved to show how good Yago is when it comes to the welfare of the talent. Like he willing to forgo a freaking branch in China just cause he care about his own talents though. As compared to Kyo Kaneko situation, like a lot of people will be saying like he wanted to get out of Nijisanji. But what if I tell you guys, based on evidence, there is a possibility why he got terminated, so called the reason why he got graduated is more towards the comment of the South Korea joke he made at the time though. Okay, actually, if people say that Yago was sad to see some of the China talents go, right, it would be sad if only two of the talents on the China branch did not create the drama themselves though. The thing is, right, what actually truly happened is that two of the talents call out, like both of them belonging to Hololife's China branch at the time. They call out their own company at the time, you know. And what make it even more worse is that they use their own alternate account or their private account to do the same to comment on it though. And Yago in a way can feel betrayed. Imagine if you work for a company and you have a lot of employee and one of your employee decided to betray you because of their country. Yeah, obviously it doesn't gonna be look good on the company. So Yago will be like, he got betrayed, he is mad, he decided to just go along the line, hey, you know what, I'm just gonna kick you out along the line. But he didn't like saying a lot. But the thing is, right, a lot of people think that, oh, maybe he's just going to cause them all of them to graduate. Thing is, all of them was given a chance to keep the model, you know. They were given the model, the model that the company owned. They still get they get to have the model for free in a way though. It's just that to him you'll be saying, oh, you used to create all these thing issue. We are just going to say, no, it's not your fault. You're just defending your country. But it's kind of sad to see they actually double down in a way though. So yeah, it didn't look good for It just didn't look good on the company though. So overall, I would just say it's the most stupid thing ever. Personally, I would say it is the most stupid thing ever, but some of the talents got caught out. Like really, some of the talents on China Brown actually got caught up for being a hypocrite in a way though. Yeah, I mean, like, he wanted to protect his own talents. It just proved to show that how much of a great CEO he is, though. Unlike a Pacific company decided to just, oh, you talk about another country, get off the company. Simple as that. But then again, I mean, like, Nishi Sanji always create a lot of trouble, so what can we do? Nothing. Yeah, I mean, like, the most ironic about Yago saying the word "hello everybody" or "hello everyone," or even going along the line of being the model for all the merch, where a lot of people asking, is Yago part of the package? And because Yago is doing it right, Riku also want to be part of it, which is the reason why he tried to do the same thing as Yago though. Again, along the line I mentioned, he got some sort of inferior, like he got some sort of inferior feeling with against Yago along the line though. At least that's how it seems to me. But it's just ridiculous though. One up Niji Sanji, but end up taking many steps back. But many step back. Isn't it ridiculous? Sure, he's still immature. He is though. It is very, very bad in so many ways though. The reason a lot of people saying that he's the young billionaire in Japan is that he just trying to make money for himself though. At the end of the day, he just care about money though. I mean, like when people say that he, when he brag about being a technically college dropout, it just proved to show that he doesn't care about study. If he actually care about his study, he will actually do Niji Sanji while continuing his study, learn from the study, and then go according to the line of building up a company. But because he chose not to do the right way, that's why he's like a lot of things that he's like trying to do damage control very badly. Like trying to hire people, like who in the hell will work for a company for eight to $9 per hour doing PR, programming, marketing, sales, managing? Like you think what? Cheap labor? And worst of all, they are trying to hire young talents or so-called young graduate though. Yeah, I do agree that his ego got too big though. And you know actually the apology video that he posted, right? You know the apology video that he posted, he didn't even sound sincere though. For Yago's situation, when he addressed about a lot of stuff, he make it a point of explaining what happened, and that he'll try to make it sound he'll apologize for it first at the same time. Even when Mail-san created the so-called issue, right? He didn't like saying like, hey, sayonara along the line. He just said that it said that they have to part way, but at least thank you for your service along the line. Like a freaking CEO saying that to a terminated personnel, you know. A terminated personnel. It's not whatsoever though. It just really proves to show how big heart Yago is though. As compared to Riku, who skipped many things. But then again, I mean, like, young people want to make it big, like you mentioned, right? When money make the world go round, obviously he want to earn money. Yeah, I mean, Yago really take care of his talents. We really show how much of the difference between the CEO of Carver Corp versus the CEO of any Tyler Corps though. He has no choice. Yeah, it's like the thing is, right, he understand that he had no choice to let, because if he don't let her go, it will not look good on the company as well. Whereas in Nichi-sanji, anyone create trouble, bye bye, graduate. Which is the reason why when people say Kyo Kaneko graduating, right, I feel like his graduation may be in a way linked to the plastic surgery South Korea situation though. At least that's how I think it is though. Yep, the self-suspension is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard though. If Zion didn't address that at that time, right, I think a lot of people won't even believe it though. Yeah, the funny thing is, right, Nichi-sanji will not give the announcement, but for Hololive Holostar, when Vesta created trouble, they announced his suspension though. Not only does that prove there is no favorable reason again, but it also just to prove how base they are in a way that they don't tolerate bad behavior from within their talents though. The reason why Holo production yeah, the funny thing is, right, at least Vodster did, and although he kind of like end it in the like suddenly, when Vodster kind of end it suddenly, at least he understand that he doesn't want to renew the contract and he wanted to leave. But it's not like he leave on the bad note, you know. As compared to Nichi-sanji, most of the talents leave, like a lot of people wanting to get out of the company in so like as if the prey is really sinking who know how long when really. But yeah, the situation with Vesta is just sad to know. I mean, like, the tree graduation is just set to happen though when Sana, Vesta, and Desmond decided to graduate. The three of them situation was really sad though. And the worst thing of all is that Vesta and Sana avatar was created by the same artist. If I remember correctly, Vesta and Sana avatar was created by the same artist, and having like the artist worked so hard on the model only for it to graduate. Like I can't imagine the pain that the artist have to go through for it though. Yeah, Paco Sensei, it just feels so bad though. He found corporate life wasn't for him. Um, in okay, the thing is right. At least right, for Vester, at least for Vester, right. The funny thing is right, for Vester situation, is that they try to make him stay because they see the potential on him, but Vester doesn't feel on it. So a lot of people actually kind of can understand that at least they are taking the effort to try to make him stay, which is the reason why the new avatar was given to him. They did try along the line to make him like trying to persuade him from to instead of leaving, but he decided to say Maggie-san, okay, the thing is right, for Maggie-san and Vester, right, at least Vester managed to, like for Vester, right, at least he managed to cater a fan base, and those who want to follow him, right, can follow him to his private life. But Desmond or Maggie is a different story though. Maggie is a whole new different story. He's the freaking professor himself, you know. The anime professor himself, like dude, he's a different story though. He actually forgo one like a few million subscriber just to start as a VTuber. And I was like, dude, why would he give up being a big streamer just to become part of? But then again, right, it just proves to show that sometimes when you are big, maybe they'll be like, maybe you got a high chance of getting into Hololive or Niji Sanji in a way though. Sayu-san situation a little bit different because he's a voice actor before he became a VTuber. But the thing is, right, as an indie versus a corporal, right, is that at least if you're a small time VTuber, if you or if you get into big company, at least people will follow you because if they like you, they will follow you. As compared to you trying to take years to build up your fan base along the line. But the thing is, right, to Vester, he managed to got people to follow him into his private life, the Green Goblin along the line. So for him, it's a good thing. But for Maggie, like again, I mentioned, it's a different story though. He already got his own fan base. It's just that he didn't like create a lot of video when he was in Green Ox. Oh, it's the Green Ox. Yeah, I only know it's something green. I can't remember was it Orc or was it Goblin though. But the thing is, right, if you look at anime nowadays, they kind of paint Goblin became big and bulky as well, so I kind of mess up Goblin and Orcs. But then again, when it comes to a company VTuber, if you're a small time VTuber, even if you graduate, and they became an indie VTuber, they benefit the most. But if you're a big time VTuber and you became part of a company VTuber, you are going in at a loss though. Technically, you are going in at a loss, so it's a different story. That's why when Vester kind of like graduated, he actually benefited from it. Whereas Desmond, bro, he's a freaking big streamer. He doesn't even need it in the first place. Sana-san is also another special case though. She kind of like considered a big time but not too big time, but she end up, I mean like her situation, I don't want to address it. It's kind of it's on her though. For Sana-san it's like it's on her. Professor even stream with current Holostar boys. Yeah, I saw the video. Yeah, I saw the video. Their real life, I was like, when he appeared a video with three different boys, and when I hear them talk, I'm like, oh, I know who they are. Once you hear them speak, you'll be like, oh, I know who they are. I'm actually very not sure. Like, imagine like when you are VTuber and you go out, you became big, a very popular VTuber, and out of nowhere someone recognize your voice. For my situation, my real life voice cannot be picked up by the mic no matter what. The phone will divert it to a different tune. The mic will divert it to a different tune. There is already people saying that my voice in real life when they meet up sound way different than in my when I live streaming though. So in a sense, I'm not very afraid of having my voice being here in public because it will sound very different when I'm than my live stream though. Toki gonna collab with the two boys. Yep. I saw the video. I didn't saw the schedule yet, but when I saw Forsan talking about the video, when he said the word "when you know," and I saw the name, and I was like, "Naruhodo na." It's so damn obvious it's both of them though, but they I can't see why they can't go in as Holo Star members. I kind of can understand why, considering that the situation for them is really best not to go in as yeah, Teen Snake Bite in a different universe. The only things that the reason why I say it why yeah, technically for Hololive Holostar, right, they are pretty lenient for that. So technically they can live stream on their private account. It's just that for when they want to live stream in as Holo Boys, to them they are like, yeah, you can stream, but not in Hololive Boys account, but your own private account. It's like, that's how, like when people say that Niji Sanji give more freedom to their talents as compared to Hololive, who is not giving freedom to their talents. Like if Hololive Holostar do not give freedom to their talents, how the hell do their talents able to live stream in their own account at the same time though? Like Matsuri live stream in her real life account a lot. That's the thing. She live stream in her real life account. People know she is it's like her voice already. Even when she messed up one time and she just called out Choco Sensei in the middle of nowhere, people is like, Yeah, it's so damn obvious at this point of time, right? Who is who? It's just that when it comes to game perm, if they don't have if Holo Live Production doesn't have the permission, it's really best for them to just stream on their private account though. I also kind of guess maybe it's just a possibility, alright. It is likely that Holo Live Production doesn't want to go against Niji Sanji in a way, but they are telling their boys like, yeah, you know what, you can go and live stream. Just don't go as Holo Live. Just don't go as Holo members. Go as your own private account. Alright one. Yeah, personally I feel Hololive at least give their talents more freedom in a way. Except that sometimes when some situation is like they feel best to put up a line there, then maybe yeah we can understand though. But considering that Niji Sanji and Hololive situation, I think Hololive situation may be really the best thing ever though. At least right, the situation for as compared to Niji Sanji, right, at least Holo Life, Holo Star situation is really the best, like the best outcome though, because the thing is right, sometimes a little bit of control go a long way. Actually, not a lot of people is aware that the reason why Niji Sanji got so-called the so-called the freedom is actually a false sense of freedom though. Personally, I feel like it's a false sense of freedom. Just that people just take it that it's true freedom because some of the talent stated as so. I mean, like if you think about it, right, their talents can't really go around bashing their own company, right? If they go and bash their own company, people then that is just like what the heck. It will be bad for the company though, which I just find it just stupid though. But this is Sanji we are talking about, and also by the way, have you guys heard about the latest news where Yago accept a runner-up award for the best concert along the line? I was actually very shocked about it though. It's a huge win in a way though. You guys can imagine that tomorrow the stock is going to rise skyrocket though, because people will start people will say that hey, maybe we should invest in Hololive, not Niji Sanji. Because when that happen, right, people will pull out of Niji Sanji stock market and invest all of them into Hololive, Holostar production though. Because the thing is, right, the investor doesn't care about the company. What they care is about the money though. At least for the stock market. And the funny thing is, the stock market did rise for like the stock market for Hololive production did increase though. Like there is four, but the overall pitch is actually slowly reaching to the top. As compared to Niji Sanji, it is on the decline though. Yeah, the funny thing is, right, the stock market, they say it did increase lately, but when you look at the run, is it truly increasing or not though? If it's not increasing in in a way, then yeah, the company is falling, and it's not even the London Bridge. Just when people sing along the line of London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. now it will be. I feel like someone should create a song. It's like 你计算机 is falling down, falling down, or more like instead of falling down, it would be 你计算机 is sinking ship, sinking ship, sinking ship. Pick a guy. Hello there. How's today? Right now, I'm just kind of playing a little bit of Honkai Star, but most I think I'm just stop playing on that and just kind of like doing a little bit of chit chatting, I guess. Good, that's good to know. But yeah, when it comes to Niji Sanji situation, it's just like I would just say it's bad for them though. It just like what were they thinking? What was Niji Sanji trying to prove? I would definitely say nothing. Rikuya is sinking now, sinking now, sinking now. Hey, it rhymed for some stupid reason. It rhymed for a stupid reason. I wonder why. It's so damn bad though. I'm being a bad person. Alright, I 3 hours. I almost streaming for almost 3 hours already. As well that it's already like 3:15 already. I should really start at now. I should go and sleep too. If not, tomorrow I might end up not having enough sleep because I'm it's. I should really start to rest up properly. If not, I won't be sleeping anytime. Yeah, and most of you guys should go and rest up too as well because it's very very late. Having a good night rest would be a good thing. So with that being said, for everyone on YouTube, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe if you have not. And as well as for Rarity, yeah, Rod-san, go and have a good night rest. Oyasumi, everyone. Good night.